Welcome to CC Episode 16, Soybean Planting and Piglets. Welcome back, folks. April 1st. We are just finishing cleaning up. We had a whole bunch of equipment parked or jammed up from doing contracts. We did a bunch of stone picking, and then, not contracts, all our wheat, the lime, that was from the grass cutting. Am I going to be able to reach that? Is that dirty? That's not really that bad, the windrower. But yeah, no, we were liming all our fields because we plowed 2 fields yesterday, limed 3 of them, and planted oats. We saw in the last episode. So we're just putting all that stuff away right now. I think we're gonna get a new lime spreader eventually, but for right now we've got this one. But we need something that can cover a whole field. This doesn't do it. So, but we just don't have. We got to upgrade their planter because we want to plant some soybeans today. And I found out that that our planter is like literally the fields we have to do. We need a bigger planter. We need to upgrade. So we're on our way to the shop. Oh, did we feed Dusty this morning before we started doing all the... I will hit him again. Just in case. I think we did, but there he is. He's coming back for some more. He's greedy. He'll eat again. Okay, so we will head over to the shop. And we'll pull up, once we get there, we'll pull up and see if there's anything on sale. But our goal today is to get those 2 soybean fields planted and possibly fertilize our grass fields because they could use some fertilization. The one up here, the one that we took down at the beginning of the last episode, and we turned into hay, we got to hit that up with some fertilizer again. It's down to 50%, and the other 2 are 50%. So we have lots of fertilizer. That thing's been pumping like crazy. We got to do a little bit of. Once we get back to the farm, before we start the planting, I have to put some straw in the pig barn. Oh, and I do believe, folks, we got some piglets running around. If I'm not mistaken, because when I got up this morning at 6:30 before I went to go check out, I came downstairs and all of a sudden it was trophy time, 3 little piggies, and I was like, oh. So I do believe our pig count has gone up, which is excellent. I just don't know by how much. We'll see. Another beautiful day. I haven't checked to see what the weather's going to do all day. Like I said, let's get in here and we'll trade in this planter we have here. It's just useless. Actually, you know what? I'll do this. Prepare, yes. Sell, yes. 36,000, not much. That's okay. We need something. If we're getting bigger, if we're going to be a big farm, we're going to have to invest. And I might have to do some more forestry. I'm going to do a quick repair on this. Okay, that's that done. Now, turn that off, and let's check to see. Come on. Oh, man. We don't need another beast. We already have one. It's fun, but we don't need another one. That's too bad. All right, let's go. Planters. Planters, 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 planters. .7 meters. Oh, we're talking. Holy. That's more my style there. 9 meters. Really can't afford to go. I don't want to spend all our money. McKinsey's nice though. Hold on. Wait a minute. There we go. There's a deal right there. The Kinsey multi-fruit planter. Nice. That's what we're purchasing. 18.2 meters is perfect. Rear light to sign, triangle, yes, yeah. Beacon light. Might as well put one on. This is a beast. Okay, brands, none. Rear hitch, yeah. Capacity, 7,500 liters. That's plenty of seeds, man. And that's plenty of seed only standard. Main color. Yeah, baby. Design color. No. Yeah. Step color. There we go. Design color. There. That adds something to it. There. There we go. Okay. Well, there hasn't been really any good sales, man. That's a pretty good deal, though, for this unit. It's liquid fertilizer. Okay, folks, here we go. Our brand new cedar. Holy, you can really fly with this one. Holy smokes. Soybeans are going in. Let's slow that down a bit to make sure I get this edge done. Make sure we get it all. Right. Huh. Take our time, we're in no rush. This is a nice unit. Very nice unit. Nice width. Handle's nice. Operates really nice. And she's got a little get up and go. And this is only a 350 horsepower, I think. But this thing only takes 200 horsepower to operate it, apparently, which is pretty impressive because it keeps some of the medium tractors in play, right? And some of the smaller, large size ones, which is really good. So, once again, April 1st, moving right along. I do believe this is episode 15, 16, 15. No, this is 16. Wow. Anyway, folks, we're really making really good progress. I'm really happy. The farm is coming along nicely. The animals are doing great. Oh, we gotta go down and check the animals. We have new piggies. Yes, we have piglets. Well, let's go. Okay, I'm going to do this last headlands up here, and then I'm going to do another couple of strips. I'll do another strip going down. Actually, I'm going to knock off this field quickly. Just get her done, and then we'll bring you back before we start on the next field. Hopefully we're not going to need a refill on the fertilizer or the seeds. I think we'll be okay. This is supposed to be pretty reasonable, I think. This is a big field, though. I love it. I love it. The farm is coming along freaking really nicely. The animals are doing amazing. I was hoping I was going to spend some cash and buy some more animals, but we needed the planter. Right? The one we had was tiny. It would have taken days to do this. And I had to refill it, I don't know how many times, right? So, you want big fields, folks. You got to get big equipment. There's no two ifs, ands, and buts about it. We have to keep our eye open for... There's not been a lot of sales. We're looking for a big tractor. A large tractor, big horsepower. So, like I said, we might have to do a little bit of forestry before we do some cultivate. I do believe all our fields, besides the ones we're planting right now and the oat field, everything's 100% fertilized. So, anyway, we'll bring you guys back. You don't have to keep watching. Hey, what am I doing? Gotta pay attention. Because you think you're hitting the row and it's raising the cedar. That's what I'm trying to do, and it's like it lifts the cedar. It's very touchy, very touchy. Okay, we'll bring you back in a sec. Okay, we're back at the farm. We just finished seeding the first soybean field. Excellent. Love the new apparatus. The new seeders are the planter is amazing. Top notch quality. I'm just gonna drop a little straw in here. So they're good. We'll go drop some for the cattle. And then all the food is amazing. So okay, I think that's it for oh no, you know what I wanted to do was let's get that fertilizer going again. We gotta go see if we can see the piglets. Let's get this manure dropped off so we can get that going again, because I think we're gonna sell some fertilizer. It could be a good money maker. Oh, wrong bin. Let me get some straw out of here and drop some in there. Silage, no. Hay, no. Total extraction, no. Straw, yeah. Took it all. Thank you. Okay, let's go into our pigsty. 0 months. How many do we have? Ten. Oh, we have 40. Oh, wow. Wow. If that's reading correctly, all gave birth to 40 more. Health 90%, 0 months. Yeah, they're pretty good. Oh, wow. That's cool. Okay, so, and they're just starting, yeah, they're just starting the reproduction over again. Okay, we got to put some, well, their food's plenty. Okay, cool. So they are doing well. Let's see if we can see some of the little piggies. Oh, look at them. Are they ever cutie patooties? Look at them. We got little piggies. That's awesome. Cool. There's that annoying plane again. Okay, so let's check on the cow barn one. 23 months, we have 112 of them. They're at 50% reproduction, okay. And their total food, they're doing great. Okay. Fantastic. Okay. What else did we need to do around here? Checking the specials. And fertilizing contracts. See? We have all this fertilizer. We could do all those free. Make total profit. Okay. We have some options. But let's get back to that field. And get the soybean in. All right. Oh. Let's go. Let's get her going. All right, once again, and I'm going to check it out. We have a bunch of fertilizer, so we could do a bunch of contracts, but I think we might be able to sell some. I think we have like over 60, 80,000 liters. And if I'm not mistaken, it's worth a little bit. But we'll get this done. I am really impressed with this seeder, or this planter. It's a planter seeder. It does everything. I'm really impressed. So I think we are going to get rid of the bednar. because if this does everything, it's unnecessary. You can only plant one field at a time. And when it comes to our fields, I only want to plant one field at a time. I want to do it myself. I want to make sure it's done correctly. I like to get it done. So anyway, I'm very impressed, folks. This was an excellent purchase. We got $30,000 for the other one. This was $172,000. So basically $140,000 we paid for this beast. It doubled the width, tripled the width of the other one. And the capacities are huge. And it's smart technology, right? It's easy on the seeds, easy on the fruits. And you know what I like about this one too, folks? This is liquid fertilizer that's going in right now. So the second stage of fertilizing, we have the solid fertilizer production. So we are set. We are so covered, right? Because all the second stages of our field is going to take solid fertilizer, which we get free. And at the rate that it goes, holy mackerel, I might set up another one, because once we get enough pigs going and cows, because that's the next deal I want to do is coming up here in what are we in April? This is April 1st. Okay, let's go back and get that little bit. There we go. Yeah, because let's say once we get to May, we're into May, and besides buying that other field over there, that far one there, that's wheat, that's owned by Walter. I'm not sure what's going on with these two fields. Eventually we'd like to purchase them too, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, folks, we will bring you back. I know this isn't too exciting, so I'll bring you back after we're done this field, because we might do a milk run too. I'm going to check on, I forgot when we were checking on the cows to see what the milk was up to. So, all right, we'll bring you back. Do a quick run over to the dairy. Figure why not? Everything went well today. Animals are doing excellent. We got little piggies, which is awesome. We got 2 monster soybean fields planted. Very productive. And like I said, that I'm just shocked with the fertilizer production. It's crazy. So we're going to probably do some fertilizer contracts, and then that'll be it for April 1st. April Fools. I should have pulled an April Fool's prank. But it's going too well. I don't want to jinx anything. It's going really well. I'm really happy. It's fantastic. I really appreciate you guys watching. Hit the like and subscribe button, please. Definitely helps out with the YouTube algorithm. And hit us up with some comments in Hit us up with some ideas in the comments below. Let us know how we're doing. Any ideas, suggestions? You know, the pigs are multiplying quickly. The cows are doing okay. I think I'm going to make another purchase once we get over a couple $100,000 again. I am definitely going to be okay. There was a trick to this last time. As long as I keep moving, it'll empty. Nice, 62 grand, not too bad. Nice little score. Wasn't even a full truck. That was okay. Sweet. Made us a pretty little penny. Not bad at all. Back up to 133,000, and we are debt free. Don't forget, we don't have any debts to the bank. We own everything we own, and we have a whack of fertilizer built up. And I'm gonna have more by the end of the day. And like I said, I think we're going to go do some of those fertilizing contracts. They're not worth a lot, but it adds up, and they're free, so... And they don't take long to do, because our little spreader is pretty good. Throws a pretty good path. You're just going to have to send a refueling truck with it, because it does not hold a big capacity. So, this is not a bad milk truck. I like it. I think we're going to keep it. Plus, it could be pretty handy in the winter time, too, because this International hooks up to some winter equipment. So we could detach the tanker and hook up a dumper. Okay, folks, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Happy April Fools, and thanks for watching. And welcome, little piggies. All right, we'll see you on the next one, folks. Okay, folks, I figured we need to roll these fields, so I figured I'd bring you back for some quick footage of the 2 soybeans that we just planted today getting rolled. I'm gonna do an experiment. We have the new roller, which I think goes a little bit quicker, and the old roller, which is a little wider but goes slower. And basically the 2 fields are very similar in size, so I figured I'd set up a worker on one field in one of the tractors. We'll both start at the top end, so they're coming downhill to begin. And start one on one field and one on the other, and they're very close in size. So it's not going to be exact, but I'll pull up the stats in a second. I'm going to get these things into position, and then we will let the competition begin. Okay, so I just grabbed the case Puma because it's very close in horsepower and everything to the Ultra. They're both very similar horsepower-wise, identical, I believe. So it should be pretty even competition. Close anyway. We'll get that brought up to the top of the field and it should be interesting. We'll run this little competition and see how it goes. And that'll be it for the episode. That'll be the end of it. Because, oh, actually, do they need rolling after planting? Yes. I wasn't sure if it was just after seeding, but no, obviously after planting too. So this should be an interesting competition. The old roller versus the new roller. Now, they both have a obstruction to deal with, so it should be interesting to see how that goes. I think the one is easier to deal with than the other, but we'll soon find out. So I'll get this guy set up on this field on the left, get it unrolled, and then I'll just hop over and get the other guy started too. There's that plane again. Holy smokes. Okay, let's hire a worker in this one. Let's get in this one. Hire a worker. Okay, they're going. They're both going. Let's see who wins. Okay, what else can I do while I'm... Oh, you know what? I might do these off camera, but I'll get set up for do some fertilizing contracts now that we have so much fertilizer. And it's so weird too, because I would like to get a small trailer that can I could tow behind a pickup truck, because that other one doesn't seem to be able to be picked up by stuff. So let's get this filled up. Okay, Dusty, are you still hungry? Oh boy, you're always hungry, eh, boy? Okay, so that'll be good enough to get one of the smaller fields, I do believe. But I need a refueling option. I wonder if I just don't buy a small trailer for the beast. Okay, let's find out where that is. Or did we get rid of it? No, we still have it. . So it's obviously just a bale trailer though. Okay, until I figure out what I'm doing here, let's go, I'll figure out what I'm going to do for this transport. What a nice unit. Oh, I love the sound of it too. Jake brake. This is amazing. Probably didn't need it, but it was cheap. We'll make it back with the contracts. This could be multi-purpose use. Go out and see how those guys are doing on the fields. This is a really nice truck. How's the mirror? Way out there. Good vision though. Let's see. Who's gonna win the battle? Oh, this guy's almost got the interior done. Oh, he's around the tower. He should be flying again soon. Nice. Good little competition. Farm's looking good. See if this will take fertilizer. I'm hoping it will. Nice. Oh yeah, baby. What's our capacity? That's plenty. See if that'll, see if this will load up from that. Yeah. So I think in the field battle, I think it's okay. So I think in the battle of the rollers, it's almost a dead even heat. They've got both, like, I would say, over 3/4 of the field done each. They're on the final stretches. Pretty good. Not too shabby. These were big fields too, folks. Like, let's see. This one is 13.31 acres, and this one is 14.32. Big fields. See, we own these, and this one, and this one, and we would like to purchase this one. It's got wheat in it. Now these 3 fields, take them or leave them, but I would like to purchase that one next. And then these 2 if we could. But, time will tell, folks. We also have these 2 fields down here, which I'm not opposed to flipping either one of them after we get these crops done. I could easily sell this one and flip them for this one and this one. And I think that's what we'll do. We'll buy this one outright by ourselves, and then we'll flip the other 2 after. Those 2 down here, I think they're probably similar in price. 305, 195, 272, and 253. Yep, it'll even out. Should be interesting. Okay, what's going on with this guy? Oh, he's doing this little weird stretch. All right, folks, I think that's going to do it for this episode. What an amazing... And like I said, I think that's going to do it, folks. What an amazing day. Great weather. 2 ginormous soybean fields planted and rolled and all ready to go. Let's go over here. He's going on one of his last runs. So yeah, folks, I think that's going to do it. All right, folks. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. And we'll see you on the next episode. From Black and Blue Gaming, thanks for watching. Please hit the like and sub buttons and check out the video links at the right. Peace, love, and happiness, and remember to have fun.